Hello everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the Vtuber Summer Slams. How is everyone doing? Waterproof or something for stream watching? Yeah, I can imagine that can be super relaxing. Hey Morale, how's it going? I'm good, it's very warm. Yeah. Summer. I will say, even though, I picked Team Sunny, I do not like the heat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I do not like the heat whatsoever. And summertime tends to be my least favorite season. What's a hi, Lancer? You just love wearing the basically. Yeah, I just like wearing the bikini. Mm-hmm. Is best beach because won't die from sun. Yeah. I imagine there's a nice little breeze with beaches, so. Alright, so I'm going to be quick and straight to the point about this because I already went over this yesterday. But we're gonna go over the talking points again. Along with talking about the incentives and goals. So go ahead and get started. So Gamers Outreach is a charity that helps children that are stuck in hospitals get video games and such, like what you see here. This is one of their go-karts. It's really, really cool. Yeah, just trying to get my train of thought here. But yeah, basically we're raising money to get these go-karts inside hospitals. It's essentially the gist of it. Alright, let me wait for this to be over, then... Okay. As for just the talking points, Gamers Outreach is a charity that empowers hospitalized families through play. Our goal is to build a world where activity is easily prioritized as part of care. Video games are our tools of choice. Being in the hospital can be scary and isolating. Games gives kids access to adventure and opportunities to socialize. Sometimes healthcare staff even use games to assist with treatment. Kids deserve a chance to be themselves. Video games inspire joy. They are a source of enrichment and relief. Our programs restore a sense of normalcy. Hospitals, we're helping kids heal by improving the patient experience. We're on a mission to make play possible for hospitalized kids and families receiving care. We're helping others level up one go-kart at a time. And there's the charity link that the timer sent out if you guys want to donate. Obviously don't have to. Let's see here. Go-karts. Go-karts are portable gaming kiosks built specifically for the medical environment. Each unit comes equipped with a gaming console, monitor, controllers, and games. A single go-kart is estimated to be in 8 to 16 hours. Estimated to be in use 8 to 16 hours and by 6 to 8 kids each day. $30 can buy a new controller, $60 can buy a new game, and $300 can buy a new console. $3,500 is enough to build a go-kart. And yeah, that's gonna be it for that. In terms of just like, incentives, we'll go over them again. Let's see, where's that one? Is it here? No. There it is, I believe so. Okay. So for incentives, we got change model size. That one's self-explanatory. Oh, so hi, JB. $10 is choose a level I can access. At this point, you know, this is like all within, this is all within, Mario Sunshine, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. But at this point, like, I'm at, like, I just got done with Serena. No, I didn't get, I still have to work on Serena Beach, sorry. You can choose a level I've been to before, because, there are episode 8 missions in this game. So if you just, like, said, oh, I want you to go back to Bianco Hill, I will go back to Bianco Hill. We can't ask you to beat Bomb Battlefield real quick. Oh my gosh. Listen, if I had that set up, I would. That would be funny. But alas. But yeah, that's one way of just like stalling the game longer, so I can stream, so you guys have more time to get to the $200 goal. Also, another thing to clarify, it doesn't have to be the main level. It doesn't just have to be the main levels. It can be like the little bonus levels. So if you want me to do pachinko, that's an option. $15, I play with a blindfold on. I have something for my model to show that I'm wearing a blindfold IRL. So thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. $30, I'll draw a Mario character in 10 minutes. I will warn you, some characters I am not as good as drawing than others. Just as a heads up, I'll do my best. And $60 forces an in-game death. Make of that as you will. Then in terms of like goals, yeah, and honestly, I might have to like, if we do reach the $200 goal, I will have to figure out stretch goals and stuff for the remainder of the stream. Or the event, rather. Yeah, so far we have the summer dress and we have the wolf onesie. We need about $40 more to get the fairy armor. And then, like, at $200, I will 100% Super Mario Sunshine. Oh, wait, you meant not actual stretching? Oh my gosh, little, god damn it. You silly little bean. But yeah, those are the goals I have in mind. And if you want to have access to the goals and incentives along with the donate link, hang on, let me help you out with that. Go beach party, let's go. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did not realize you were already putting that in. Hope Hans is listening. He might just draw that. It's possible. Told you, faithful. Yeah, but I just like just in case. Yeah. And donate link will take you to the Tiltify page where you can donate a custom amount or whatever they what the pre-made amounts are. Yeah, that's a word to use for that. And then without further ado, I think we should continue. If that is something people want me to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you all so much. We got by that a little bit quicker than yesterday, but I was also having to use the restroom a lot. But well, let's see here. Before you start, short tell, okay, like this? Awesome. Okay. Then, let us begin. First we gotta wake, Mario up. Let's start. Wake up, Mario! So, if I'm not mistaken, we only have, like, a few more stages, or only, like, a couple more levels in, Aldefino. Is it on another island paradise? Oh my gosh, okay. Scrubbing okay, it's this one. Okay. Oh yeah, we got trouble. The electric giver's back. Alright, so how many lives do I have right now? Okay. Okay, I still have 8. Awesome. This is one of those games where you quit the game and it resets your lives. Good. I like that. Oh, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to go about this. I forget, what's it that? Oh, that does that, okay. That wasted time there, but I was curious. Hey Erika, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're not getting it this time. We're not getting it this time. Oh yeah, it's gone out. Uh-oh. Are you sure that's not on your end, Morel? Like, sometimes Twitch will, out-sync the audio and whatnot. When there's something gross living on a resort island, who you gonna call Giant City? So what? Am I just gonna, like, have a cup full of water in my hand, or, like, I'm just gonna cup, ocean water into my hands and just splash it all over the resort? We'll just load real quick. If that doesn't work, it's possible that it might be because I don't have that much space right now. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Only 13 gigabytes of space, okay. Yeah, if it's out of sync, I apologize. There's not really much I can do about that right now. I probably should have restarted my computer before I started, but heh. It is what it- hang on. Maybe I can, like... Let me, like, move things around so that way maybe there can be more room. Maybe. I don't know if this will help much, though. Yeah, not really, but still. It's something. Figure I just mentioned. Yeah! But yeah, is it still out of sync for you, Morale, or everyone else, or also, why did I get hurt there? Oh, was it because okay, game. It does, yeah, there's not much I can do about that, sadly. I mean, the best I can do would have to be restarting my computer. And, I don't think I want to do that, so... Oh, god damn it. Now it's bothering me. Now it's bothering me. God damn it. I'm just like, nah, there's nothing else I can do. Also, Dooney, I have to fix this. I have to fix this. Let's put that there and see if that helps. It's not too terribly out of... Okay. If it's not too terribly out of sync, then it should be fine. Also, hi, Elizabeth. How's it going? Oh my gosh, little. Gosh, dang it, little. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, Dooney. Just ignore it. I'm not gonna be streaming that long anyway, because, I'm gonna be getting off around 6 p.m. This is gonna be a lot shorter of a stream than, last night, because I have other priorities. Okay. It's not that noticeable. Yeah. Oh, I see we're in the mood for a bitch episode. Do you mean a beach episode? But bitch episode would also be accurate, so. Tomorrow tomorrow when I stream again, I'll make sure, things, I clean up my computer a bit and I restart it. Okay, this time... Also, I legitimately don't remember how to go about this, so if anyone has any tips about how to go about this mission, let me know. And I will do my best to try and do that. Okay, for these, I'm just gonna do this. Man, that takes so long to do. You might as well just go back to the the supply of water. Honestly. Okay, fine, I'll get out of it, jeez. Okay, yeah, I have to be fast. I mean, I'm not getting it, but I might as well try. and B button together, and you'll get a huge sprite out all at once. Oh, you mean like the twirl move, or is it something else? Hang on, let me. Like that? Mid-air okay. See, R and B together. I'm trying to do that and he's just spraying normally, so I don't know how to do the huge gush of water thing. Wait, I'll give that a try. Oh my gosh. I am going to fucking die. Okay, hang on. Unless it's Z and... Oh, it might be Z and... I've only played Sunshine from 3D All-Stars. Yeah, I can try it if I lose this attempt, which is kind of likely. Yes, that is also driving me nuts. Why do you ask? I do seem to be doing a little better this time around, though. Just a little bit. Oh god, there's like a huge thing over there. Unless it's Z and B. Yeah, I can try Z and B and see if that helps. Let's see here. Let's see here. It's a straight button. Okay. That just brings up the map. Oh wait, did you mean, oh, right, because Nintendo has their buttons backwards. Did you mean like jump and, spray? When are we getting a Disney theme park? Yes. Okay, alright. That should help a lot. Okay, thank you. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that helps significantly. Alright. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. There we go. Oh, thank God. Go ahead and talk to these two. Many thanks, friend. Just grabbing a blue coin so I don't have to come back here. What about you? Oh, they can clear better range more. Oh yeah, definitely. It's very useful, especially for that mission. This game has too many. It really does. 240 total. Make of that as you will. Man, it just really wants me to go to Noki Bay. Copycat? What do you mean copycat? See, we're both. Oh! Yeah. I guess we are. Well, okay, in my defense, I'm doing it for charity, so, ha. Frick you. Mario, there's a troublemaker inside who looks like you. Then arrest him! You fuck! I'm doing it for the ladies. Well, what if I told you, I'm doing it, what if I told you I'm doing it, for the ladies and charity? How about that? Also, I hate these Shadow Mario chases. They're not fun. At least I don't think they are. Oh my god. Actually, I wonder. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Well, actually, actually. Where did you go? You son of a bitch. You went over here, didn't you? You! Come on. Oh my gosh, Doodle. Or, oh my gosh, Viper. Also, hey Adderley, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. How's the shine today? It's pretty sunny, yeah? Come on. I hate how they just take so long to do. Like, even when I am just getting off all these hits on him. Oh, blue one? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Later, Viper. Supposed to watch some Oh, have fun with that. Konosuba's a fun show. I like Konosuba. There! Finally, fuckbase! Those are vicious. Yeah, let's go! Now we got Serena Beach to do next. Or not Serena Beach, Pianta Park, that was it. About to shove off for work, so I'll see you later. I'm gonna have to talk to Streamlabs when I get to TwitchCon, reach the $100 goal. Yeah! Awesome! Happy to hear that, McCown. There we go. Chain Chomplets Unchained. Hey, mister, do you give us a hand here? The steel lady's pets have decided to go on a little rampage. No, not the bees. They seem to be acting normal. So, if I remember correctly, we gotta get them near a body of water. Let's go with this one. Hey, you! Mister! Oh god! Ow! Get me out! Out! Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself. Just owie, that was a lot of boo-boos. There is a decent going on, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. The best I could do is like restart my computer and clear up some space, but I kinda don't want to do that, so I think for now it's just something that is just probably gonna have to be ignored. Also, yeah. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hold on. Whoa, you're angry! There we go. Get back here! Little runt. Well then. Come on. Come on. There's gotta be full water somewhere. Get back here! Little shits. Come on. There we go. Let's see here. When we good was pink, it'd work. To make the chain chops whimper like, I know, right? We're just gonna do it over here. Hey, you! Yeah, don't think about it. Oh, god damn it. Can't see if I'm gonna hope for the best. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Back here! Alright, have a nice swim, you stupid bitch! Remember, always be kind to your pets. Never try to waterboard them. Have a nice fall, you stupid. Piattissimo's crazy climb. Il Piattissimo. Now listen, see that flag over there? The one that's all the way over there? Over yonder? Mm-hmm. What about it? Let's go! Yeah, these tend to be pretty simple. I'll get that blue coin later. Karma? Karma's a bitch. Are we on so far? I've lost count. I would say definitely over 10 at the very least. We're paid for to my knowledge. Yeah, that is also true. This stage is yeah. I remember not being fond of this stage, truth be told. That might be more so because of a later mission than anything. Even though I say that as I know how to cheese said mission. Okay, now this time, don't jump over the fence, Mario. There we go. I actively hated this age, yeah. Eat shit, Running Man! The Goopy Inferno. No, Flood! Fucker. Fuck out of here, poser. This stage. Alright. We don't have Flood. We just have a problem. But have no fear. Junie Rose is here. Ow, ow. Oh, yeah, that's over. Maybe hate this thing. Yeah, especially since how confusing it can be to navigate, yeah. Alright, let's try this again with less, Oh! Let's see here. What do we got here? Hang on. Oh, I missed it. What was it? Oh, I think it was like a $30 donation? Who donated it? I lost track of it. Hey, thank you so much for the $30 donation. Do you want me to like draw you anything? Morale, that's a Mario character. Do you want me to be blindfolded? Oh god, on this stage? Do you want to choose the next level? Do you want to change my size? Like, it's up to you. And maybe a drawing of Detective Peach. Oh, that would be cute! Sure, hang on, let me get Clip Studio on. Let's take a little break from Mario Sunshine, since I have to stall out this stream somehow. Hang on, let me check something. Should be fine. You never know. Well, you never know. Yeah, okay. Let me get, let's go with this one. Alright. And I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Let me get some music on. Oh, wait, Street Pass hit this weekend. Oh, are you going somewhere? By any chance? You know what? I have a perfect thing to play. Mario 64 slide theme remix. Yeah, let's go for a remix. Then Alright. Now last but for TwitchCon is in... Oh, nice! Nice! I hope you have a lot of fun. Must be like getting touched by an angel. Cross at random. Half landed on the floor and other half landed on 6. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. With that said, let's get started. I have a very rough idea of what I want to. Will you play the song again? Won't. You know, let me refresh it real quick. I'm gonna lose some time, but that's okay. Oh god damn it, I drew on the wrong layer. Shit, hang on. Hang on. I can fix this, hold on. I am losing a lot of time. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, hold on. Let's go from here. Okay. Duty, you have no time to do this. A classic. Merge the layer, Crunk. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Da 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 da. Fix and post, Dooney. Fix and post. Fix and post. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Thank you. Da 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 da. Yeah, I saw that, Ace. I love the ending. I'm feeling Sora's gonna love it too. I feel like I have some time to fix his hair a little bit. Just a little bit. I have to, like, draw her boobs, but that's okay. So there might not be music for a bit, but that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Got music back. Okay, awesome. Na 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 na. They got re-embiggen. We could just sing this theme for some. Oh my gosh. Listen, I can't help it. It's a catchy theme. I have to. Okay, that's kind of cute. Oh shit, the eyelashes. I need to get the eyelashes in. There we go. There's the eyelashes. Okay, then... I see that I have 15 seconds left, so... And we're out of time. Oh no, my glasses. Where are my glasses? Oh, hold on. There we go. How was that? Hope that was to your liking, Morale. After me, she caused chaos in the month. Oh my gosh. Listen, sometimes you just have to cause a little bit of chaos. Alright, let me go ahead and save this as honestly, not bad. Not bad, honestly. Alright. You know what? Screw it, cause I think this is just hilarious to go along with this mission right now. Let's continue listening to this music. Hey Ken girl, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Come on. Shit! Damn it! Should probably make sure you guys can see the game. You can. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You can. It's very impressive. Thank you. Yeah. Ow. Da, 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 da. Get out of my way, you bastards! Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, we do this just right. By that, I mean, climb on here. Oh my God. I know you can climb on here. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Where am I jumping to? Wait, can I jump here? Oh. Okay, weird. Do I even want to chance it? No! God God damn it! I might have been thinking of the other tree. Because I know one of those trees you can jump off from. Also, thank you for the stretch break, Phoenix. Okay. Line this up. Yeah, nah. Alright, last life. Let's not screw this up. Trying to line myself properly. Whew. Okay. Then I think I need to go to this other tree. I think this other tree is what I was thinking of. Not move. No. Yeah, you get stun locked when you hit the lava. Oh, this you can walk on. Okay. Wish me luck, everyone. Nope. Yeah. I bricked it. God damn it. Maybe it is that tree? Hold on. I'm probably just gonna look it up. Because I know you can do a skip here. I know you can do a skip here. It's been so long I had to remember how to do it. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, no, it's behaving again. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna mute that for now. Because, that's gonna, like, give me a headache. Let's see. Mario... Nope. Mario, Sunshine... Goop... Inferno shortcut. Yes. The easy way. Yeah. You have to spin jump? Maybe. Let's see here. So I know there's a way you can do this easily. Okay, so the first tree was what I was thinking of. It just, like, wouldn't let me on there. Okay, I see. Okay. Alright, I see now. Okay. Let me actually watch the rest of it so I remember what to do next. Then spin jump. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay, awesome. Okay. I got it now. Let's try this again. How many lives that? 3 lives, okay. Alright. I gotta get all lined up here. Yeah, so I was on. Oh. Luckily, I could fix that. Then we go up here. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay, that works too. No! Of course god damn it, of course I screwed that up right at the end. But we got this, I just have to do a spin jump to get over there. I just didn't cause I got butterfingers. And I know someone's gonna be like, at this point it would've been quicker if you went the normal way. And to that I say, fuck that. I would still rather take this way. Lined up. Oh god, I don't trust that. Okay. I'm gonna try dive bombing instead. Ooh, no. Oh, I got it! Yeah, we got it! We got it, boys! And girls! And non-binary pals! Oh, thank God. How do we get up here? I'm trying to remember. Uh-oh. I was like, this might have been a bad idea. What? Frick you. Aw. I know there's a way to get up there. I think I remember there being a way to get up here. Hang on, let me pop up the video again. Okay, so he can get up there. Okay, awesome, awesome, okay. I just got... There we go. Sammy thinks a bundle. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about the rest of this village. Just this village can burn in hell. Hey, Bit, how's it going? I have some good and bad news. What's the bad news? I hope everything's okay. I'm gonna let you drag me around for a bit. Okay. Oh. Get your ass over here. Oh shit. Luckily I didn't get squished. Thank God. My new phone is nice, but my chain has terrible, so it may be tough to be around unless I change. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. So let me get my head pants. Thank you, Phoenix. So at least I ended on nice. Oh, so what's the good news? What's the good news? Oh, is it that you have a new, that your new phone is nice? The good news is I have a new phone, yeah! At least there's that. Oh god, it's this mission. Pineapple. I need a pineapple. Where the fuck is a pineapple? I actually don't remember where the pineapple is. Pineapple. Let's see what's up there. Doesn't look like there's a pineapple up there. I'll look over there. Anyway. Wait, actually, there is a pineapple. There is a pineapple. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, angry bee, angry bees. Oh god. Whew! That was so risky to do, but... Oh. God damn it. Okay, fine. Alright. Oh, bullshit! Man, depth perception is a bitch.
Whoa.
No! Oh, god damn it. Oh, thank god. Oh, you want a fucking banana? Picky little shit. Like, he's like, no, Mario, I want something different. There. Okay, you want your bananas? I will give you your fucking bananas. This time I gotta be more careful. Oh my god, okay. I don't even want to try and get that. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Welcome, everyone, to the worst secret stage in this game. Why is it so bad, you might ask? I just have to say one word and you'll get it. Let's see. I'm a chuckster. And that is the problem with the stage. Ow. I think, I forget, I think it's this one that I want? No, yeah, this is the one I want, yeah. I gotta be careful how I talk to them, though. I think around here is where I want to talk to them. Okay, yeah. Then... the trolliest non-flood levels in there. Oh, you want chain my hair? Okay, hang on. Like that? There you go. I want to say, like, here? Wait, do they keep on... Oh, wait. They're just gonna keep on reappearing. Okay. Why would you go over there? Alright, and now we wait. I mean, I guess you would go over there for the, red coin mission. Oh shit. And now we have to wait even more. God damn it. Please throw me in the... No! That's good to hear. Are you kidding? I missed that? God damn it. Okay, okay. Line yourself up. There we go. Want to ask anything lewd with you about your swimsuit? Like, are we talking about these streams or in general? Because I think the lewdest people, like, really get is, just like using the climb redeem to, you know, climb on my boobas. But besides that, it's relatively tame. Look good in it? Thank you, though. That's fine. That might have been... Okay, then I believe around here is where what I want. As soon as he turns his bitch ass around. Ow. Come on, I'm trying to reposition myself. And now we wait. Again. This time, just absolutely make sure we have ourselves aligned with the thing. Peanut butter and honey. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, little, but I'm allergic to peanut butter. And it's a bad angle. Wait, no, maybe? Oh my god! Second try!
Whoa.
Keonta's in need. Have to get that out of my... You should... Oh my god! Oh my god, Morale! Aww. I don't remember this mission being that bad, so, like, I think we should be fine. Oh my... Oh, okay. Five, I believe. Trying to remember where else they are. This might actually be pretty straightforward. Aw, you're so small! I'm gonna go back to you. Let's see, I had cashew butter before and that was pretty good. Can you eat other Nutter Butters? I'm not sure. Such a tiny lesson. Just one more shine sprite, then we're in the end game. Thanks for the stretch break and hydrate, Caleb. Actually, let me BRB for a few minutes. And then I'll be right back. One in the hallway. I just need to figure out how. Ah!
It becomes small.
What are you talking about? You were always that size. You were always that small.
Oh.
It's just, you know, you were spoiled by the fact that I was smaller than you, that you forgot just how big you were.
You know, that's fair. That does sound right.
Yeah, it sounds completely right. And I'd never lied to my friend.
Yeah, that checks out.
Shrink gaslighting! Like, let's see. I do think she has a really fun personality. I like her vibe. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry, I scared you. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, I was just gonna say you should play 1,000 Year Door. I played it and it was really fun.
I see. I see. I see.
I really scared you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't know how to get your attention, so I just poked you. So sneaking didn't work, so our only option is to kill. Have fun with it. Hey, just over here. Oh, fuck. I can't.
Did you say Breaking Benjamin?
I did.
Oh. Tell them.
I've got this, guys. I've got this.
You can do it. Wait, what happened? Wait.
I misunderstood! What? I misunderstood how the game worked. We should have practiced first.
Oh my god.
That's the one you have to. I thought.
Oh my
No!
god.
No!
I misunderstood the game. I misunderstood the game. I thought the one that she held up on the sign was the one you were supposed to stand on.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I thought the rest of them disappeared.
Oh.
Oh no!
I am back. Never had. Did I miss something? Hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys. So depending on how things go, I might have to end stream earlier than expected. I might switch to another game. We will see. No promises. At least not at the moment. We taught butter. 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 Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. 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 Okay. Let's continue on. I have to deal with Shadow Mario's bitch ass, and then we'll go from here. You get over here! Are you serious? Cause you had to make this fight even more annoying. Again, thank you to Lancer for teaching me the big water trick. Plenty of time. I can. I'm getting coins. Ow. I said I'm getting coins. I said I'm getting coins. I said I'm getting coins! Oh no. Of course. Because it can't be that easy. God forbid. Okay, fine. Fine, we're doing this the hard way. Are you motherfucker? Where did he go? Please tell me you have a coin. Oh god, I almost landed on that. Okay, please die, please die, please die. You would do the world a huge service. Okay, I'm getting more water. Actually, can I, like... God damn it. Like... Okay, that helps. Now where are you? You little shit. Where are you? Might as well get this one too. Oh, you little shit! It's like, no, my coin! Oh, hey, King... King GD. I'm probably just gonna call you King Welcome to the stream! Hope you make yourself comfy here. Where the fuck did you go? You! There you are. This is supposed to be like, is this model supposed to be like summer with your cute bikini playing a summer bikini? Yeah, basically that was the idea behind it, yeah. Yeah, this is like my bikini outfit. I can change into my normal one here for a moment. This is what I usually wear. But like sometimes I'll whip out the bikini. And I figured I'd wear it since it's the VTuber SummerSlam. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Oh, thank God. I'll remember this. Is that a real thing, VTuber SummerSlam? Yeah, it's basically a charity event for VTubers to raise money to help, children get, like, video games and such, while they're stuck in, hospitals. So they have something to do while they're, you know, getting treated, taken care of, and whatnot. Also, the entire, town is now flooded. That's fun. Hey, get back here! We're going, bitch! We're going into the final level. One Piece swimsuits. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point, JT. Here's where it made me feel even more uncomfortable. I'll grab that. Why not? Yep, another 1-up. You can always use more 1-ups. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you, Utterly. Who's your favorite character from One Piece? Oh gosh. Also, thank you, In. Thank you, In. Much, much appreciated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Uh-oh. So she's eating from a place called Mountain Mike's. I told her surprised she's not going to Mountain Little's instead. Cute. Alright. This time we gotta be more careful. Go that way. No! God damn it!
The horror.
Ow.
The horror.
This is gonna be a while. Hey Reed, how's it going? I'm doing good. Why are you going that way? Back. That's stupid! That's so fucking stupid! Well, controls. No, they're not! They're not! They're not! I hate it! Whew, that was close. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Careful. What? How did that hit that rock? I was like a good, inch away from it. No! Like, that part isn't the troublesome part. This is the difficult part. Because they were very, very proud of their water physics. Well, I was a child when I got through this whole section. Probably about done. Do need 4 hours from now. How am I still on this little... You better not fucking jinx it. I swear to God. More. Oh god, the blue coins are giving me hell. Do I dare to try go for all of them? I'll just go for one. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh my god. No! I don't remember having this much difficulty with this part. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother for that one up. I don't need it. Wait. There we go.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think no. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
A hot tub meeting. Also, look how big he is. I mean, apparently Princess Peach is also pretty big. She doesn't look like it because of depth perception. It was something along those lines. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna do that. Uh-oh. There we go. What hit me there? What? Oh my god, that's so close! Ow! Okay, alright. Last one. Last one. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. And that is game. Quick, someone donate $60. No, Flood. Baby. Mario.
Mario, was I assist?
Bleh.
Mario, look.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. We'll put some.
God, Bowser's such a good dad. I've had someone argue with me that he's not a good dad because he's a villain, but I'm just like, fuck you. He's a good dad.
The vacation starts now.
And that was Super Mario Sunshine. I do really like this game. It has its problems. It has its problems, which I think is fair. But also, I don't know. I remember coming to this game thinking, don't think I'm gonna care much for it, but honestly, I really love it. There are a few levels where I'm just like, eh. But I think other than that, it's a fun game. Like the controls, the controller it's based on, okay, what glitches? I don't recall any glitches. And to be fair, and that's just you being biased because you do not like the GameCube controller. You seriously don't? I didn't run into any glitches, so it's not really a problem for me. Yeah, thank you, Miku. Also, I like this game's controls. I think it controls better than Mario 64. That's my hot take. Exactly, Morale, exactly. The end. Okay, let's see. In DoonieTube, let me take a look. Let's see here. Super Mario Sunshine is broken. You know what? Let's take a look at this video, actually. Since we got time. We got time. Let me go ahead and put that on quiet for a bit. There's a bunch of Mario Sunshine glitches. I could believe it. Okay, my question is it anything game breaking? Because a game having glitches is not necessarily a bad thing. Because a lot of games have glitches. You know? Let's see. I don't want it on that, so let's see here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's just make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, just make this a little bit bigger. No. Transform. Top should be probably like 150 at the very least, so then what was that? 520. Okay, that should be fine. Also, oh, okay. It's like, why is that not working? Okay. Oh, and thank you for making me bigger, Miku. Let me make myself bigger. Let's see here. What did I miss? There may be some. Okay, no, unless you play a pirate version of it. Wait, what happened to Deku? So apparently Deku lost like 8 hours of like progress in Pokemon because she got spoiled by autosaving in recent games, so she forgot to save. So I think, yeah. Save regularly. Like, I get it, autosaving can spoil you, I get it. But saving is very, I don't know. I'm paranoid when it comes to saving. Like, if, even if a game does have an autosave feature, if it's, if it has, a manual save, I make sure to save always. Not to say, autosaving, can't be good. It's good. And in some games, I think that they're just absolutely mandatory. But, you just never know. Which is why, always autosave. Here's the thing about me. I tend to just, save, twice. Because sometimes I'll save not even 2 seconds will pass, and then I'm like, wait, did I save? I'm gonna save again. And then, sometimes it'll even be 3 times. Just to make absolutely sure I saved. You know what I mean? Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, so I'm making sure. Okay, yep. So let's watch this.
Minor, hilarious to game-breaking, and everything in between. So stick around because you won't want to miss this. You can get underneath Delfino Plaza from the moment you arrive, and not only is it incredibly easy, there are also several ways you can do it. The first very easy way is by heading to this fruit shop front and then running along the edge of this wall. At the right angle,
Okay,
you'll
but
run
what's
through
the
the wall and
likely
then drop below Delfino
what's the
Plaza,
likely
allowing
chance you're
you
gonna
to
be
run
running
around out of
into the
bounds.
wall?
Another way of achieving this is by using the hover nozzle at this roof edge, and with
Okay,
the right
that
height,
might
you'll
be a
able
little
to clip
easier
through the
to break.
building and once again land below the plaza. With this one, you can end up landing in the sewers below without having to go through the manhole as expected. Or you can swim into this fence by the shine gate, which pushes you into the ground, and then you can hover to get out of bounds. Or using this turbo nozzle, jump under this huge crate and it'll help push you through the wall and, you guessed it, get under the plaza. However, once you get here, you need to keep jumping, as staying on the ground here will actually kill Mario. Most likely there's a death plane as a fail-safe
Makes
for falling
sense.
down here to prevent the player from getting stuck. Something that's pretty cool about being down here is that you can see another glitch at play. Later in the game, you'll see a small scene where Shadow Mario has this ship in the plaza and all the Toads and Piantas are running around losing their minds. Except for the yellow Toad, who for some reason is completely missing. But if you look very closely, you'll see this guy,
Oh.
a yellow Toad running inside a wall underwater. Clearly a mistake, but you can actually go and see this yellow Toad, and you can
I did
even
not know
talk to
that.
them, which you'll either die during this interaction or, like I did here, soft lock the game. Seemingly
So
during
yellow
development,
Toad
this
kills
yellow
you,
Toad was
gotcha.
placed here accidentally and no one noticed. But this was later fixed in the 3D All-Stars Port of Sunshine.
Makes sense.
Now, not only is this an interesting glitch to explore, but it also has its
Yoshi
uses
Bucket.
too,
That-
specifically for reaching the
this
small
just-
island to the east of
This just seems like
if you've
useful,
ever tried to get
honestly. I'm gonna be honest.
Yoshi
it
here to
takes
spray the
forever to
orange
get over
juice
here.
generators and then enter the pipe, you'll know what a slog it is to use the intended boat method. Instead, ride Yoshi along this wall and clip through and under the plaza, and then when you reach the ground, keep jumping as you head towards the island. Eventually, you'll be able to jump high enough to end up walking on the sea floor, because of course you can do this. Completely normal behavior here. It's now a straight shot to the island to spray the orange goop and enter the rage-inducing red coin lily pad stage. Yeah, I wish I hadn't have arrived here now. Fruit plays a big role in Super Mario Sunshine and can be seen in most places on Isle Delfino, but it can be used in
How
funny
does
ways you wouldn't
killing you fit into the Mario lore? Yes.
expect. One of these ways is called fruit clipping. For example, you'll see this shine inside this building that can only be reached by using the turbo nozzle to break through the doors. However, by placing a fruit like this, then sliding down between the fruit and the wall, you can clip into the building and grab the shine much earlier than intended. If for some reason you wanted to enter the red coin lily pad pipe without Yoshi for a second time because your sanity hasn't taken a beating enough, you can use fruit clipping here too. By standing Mario facing away from the pipe with some of the nozzle being visible, jump, and as Mario lands, throw the fruit, and hopefully Mario should clip into the pipe, and you can then jump to touch the load zone for the world's worst stage.
Earned
There's
his
a
spot.
really useful clip we can do with fruit, but we'll get to that. For now, here are a few
Oh,
other
I
quirks
know
with
that.
fruit.
Oh,
Pick
I
up
know
a
that,
fruit and then
glitch.
wait until it's about to disappear and then throw it into water. With the right timing, you should see a small puff of smoke before the splash and now go back to where you originally picked up that fruit. You'll notice that it's not actually there, but you can still pick it up, meaning the fruit is now invisible. You can throw the fruit and even pick it back up, provided you can find it again, which isn't the easiest thing. Even if you throw it into water again, it will still remain invisible from spawn. The fruit behaves as normal if given to Yoshi, but even when it respawns, it's still invisible, but Yoshi will be able to eat it. Speaking of Yoshi eating fruit, something pretty odd will happen if you try to eat one and dismount
Right,
Yoshi
I know
before the
this,
fruit reaches
yeah.
his mouth. This glitch is called fruit storage, and essentially the fruit will now be floating above the ground visually, but technically is still on Yoshi's tongue, meaning it can be stored and eaten the next time you press the B button. The distance between where Yoshi is and where the fruit was eaten is not a logical factor in this,
Again,
as the
that
fruit
just
can be
looks
eaten
useful.
anywhere within the same stage. The other aspect of this glitch is that Yoshi will stay in his eating animation state, which looks really odd and can also be controlled by entering Mario Cam and moving it up and down. Does Yoshi like fruit? Yes, he does. Also, don't think I didn't notice your weird shell saddle thing, Yoshi. Not sure what's up with that, but cut it out. Something else that's a little strange with fruit is swimming in water whilst holding one. If Mario drowns whilst carrying a fruit, the actual animation for drowning doesn't play at all, and instead Mario is just flipped upside down with the fruit in hand.
Oh.
I think Mario's taking those bananas to the great beyond. Fruit also has the power to launch Mario high into the stratosphere. Eventually, you'll find this Pianta who throws you into a tower with a shine inside. Just ignore the shine and then use a side somersault and the hover nozzle to leave the tower. Now this setup can be a little frustrating, but grab a banana and take it back to the tower, placing it on the roof like so. Go back inside the tower, once again avoiding the shine,
do
and
this?
wall kick onto the ceiling, which for some reason Mario can grab. Position Mario under the shadow of the banana on the roof, and then press the jump button a few times, and you have to do this kind of quickly. Mario will then be pushed through the wall and sent miles into the sky, where he'll be hanging onto an invisible ceiling? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can let go of the ceiling and Mario will now fall for well over an hour until he lands back on solid ground. Needless to say, this one's gonna take a lot of patience. On the subject of the ground, let's talk about the manhole covers you can find in Delfino Plaza. By ground pounding into the sewers below, then immediately jumping out, you can magically flip the manhole
we got
covers.
time.
The cover
We got
already
plenty
doesn't
of
work
time.
correctly. As you can see here, it flips to the green moon side for a few frames and then changes to the blue sun side, so the code for these covers are a little buggy to begin with. Sometimes just standing on them can flip them over too. If you mess around with them for long enough, jumping out and hovering for example, you can actually make them stop working entirely. Mario will be able to climb in and out of the sewers without interacting with the covers at all as they become intangible. This can also play absolute havoc with the camera and the music too. Another side effect of entering the sewers is if you jump and hit the ceiling, for some reason it alters Mario's hitbox so that the durians can no longer be lightly kicked. As you can see, usually Mario will nudge a durian forward a short way when you run into one. After jumping in the sewer, however, durians will be field gold into oblivion. In Rico Harbor, you have this clamber on the wall by a manhole cover, and hovering by it will usually hurt Mario. However, after hitting the sewer ceiling, just touching the clamber will kill it with Mario's hitbox alone. Very strange. Though perhaps not as strange as clipping inside this Pianta statue in the plaza and then sidestepping into the corner. Mario will now get awkwardly stuck as the star particle effect goes nuts. That is
That's
a
actually
very
really
interesting
cool.
skewed dance you got going on there, my friend. Let's swiftly move on to a little speedrun skip that avoids this cutscene where Shadow Mario takes Peach to Pinna Park. Usually, when you get close to the cannon that launches you to Pinna Park, the cutscene will trigger and this setup circumvents that. By hovering to this tower and using the sloped edge, we can get the right angle we need to hover and clip through the roof and land inside a building and just next to the cutscene trigger, which is not as easy as it looks. We then sidestep to the edge of this wall, being careful not to clip back through it, and then we make sure we can see Mario. By hovering for a second, ground pounding, and then switching back to the squirt nozzle, we then quickly sidestep into the cutscene trigger and die at the same time. If done correctly, you'll skip the cutscene entirely and be placed on the cannon that shoots you to Pinna Park. Now this skip is very technical and I'm skimming the details, but this saves around 15 seconds in a speedrun, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're trying to lower your time, this is significant. So if you want to beat some world records, you better get practicing. In this building, you'll find the Box Smash minigame, a time challenge where you of course need to break all the boxes in this room. It's like an Amazon warehouse. All the guys who look after your luggage at the airport. A timer appears in the bottom left corner and remains there until you either fail or beat the challenge, and the Pianta in the room then delivers some dialogue accordingly. It's here that if you use the hover nozzle by the exit of the room when the timer is just about to run out and manage to drop into the water without touching the ground, the timer will remain on screen. Now this on its own isn't that special, but there are a couple of things we can do to break the game a little little bit while we're still in this state. Remember the island with the pipe on it and the juice generator? Of course, how could you forget? Well, with the timer on screen, head to the island, turn around here close to the shore, and face towards Delfino Plaza, and if you jump backwards out of the water and ground pound, you might just manage to get pushed under the island, and then you can once again enter the red coin lily pad stage. I swear this is the last time we're
with this level. That's great. That is so freaking great.
coming here. Or with this glitch, go and trigger one of the shines on the island, something that you can easily reach without stepping on land again. With the timer still on screen, if you grab that shine, the game will get stuck in both states the second Mario touches the ground. And this right here is a soft lock. The shine animation cannot complete and the Pianta dialogue doesn't show either. Okay, Mario, well, you have fun with that. This episode is sponsored by you. A huge thank you to all the Patreon supporters on screen, and if you want to join them here, there's a link in the description. See you there. One of the most fun glitches to mess around with in Super Mario Sunshine is called the rocket storage glitch. First things first, you need to grab a rocket nozzle from a red nozzle box. With Flood spray nozzle in use, press and hold L in the GameCube version or ZL in the Switch version to enter sidestep mode, and then switch to the rocket nozzle with X. You now need to charge up the rocket nozzle and pay attention to the meter in the bottom right corner. When it reaches near the top of the meter, release L or ZL, and if you don't launch up into the air, you've successfully stored one rocket. You can repeat these steps as many times as you'd like to store as many rockets as you'd like until you're ready to launch. And in order to do that, switch to the spray nozzle and then hold L or ZL to sidestep off a ledge and you'll be shot up into the air. How many rockets you store determines how high you'll go. Naturally, you'll get amazing views up here, and you can even switch to Mario Cam and then dive bomb your way down to the ground. Now, as well as being a really fun glitch, it also has its practical uses too. For example, in a speedrun, it's used to skip climbing the clouds up to Bowser in Corona Mountain. I've even used it to skip using Yoshi in Rico Harbor Episode 8, Yoshi's Fruit Adventure, by using a coconut and rocket storage. Yeah, I know, it sounds crazy, but...
Okay, so I should probably discuss this. So, I do want to give you guys more chances to, like, get us to the goal. So tomorrow, assuming we don't get to our goal, like, I'm probably gonna be playing another game, and I'll be adding in like extra incentives, extra goals, and stuff like that for the event, just so, like, to give you guys more chances to, like, get me to the goal. Yeah.
Hear me out. You place a coconut at the edge within grabbing distance, then store 3 rockets, shoot off the ledge, and once in the air, aim Mario towards the platform.
How do we make sure it links back to you? It automatically links back to me. That link is specifically for the campaign back on my end. As long as you use the donate link, it'll go to my campaign.
Land on it, place the coconut next to the cage, and if Mario gets in between the two of them, like we've seen before, he'll actually clip through the cage, and now you can grab the shine. Gotta be honest, I found this way much easier than the way the game intends. Rocket storage is super easy and a lot of fun, and best of all, it can be performed anywhere there's a rocket nozzle up for grabs. I highly recommend you try this one out. One of Super Mario Sunshine's most mysterious glitches is the Invisible Isle Delfino glitch, where all the buildings, beaches, and even the ground are rendered invisible, and only interactive objects like NPCs, palm trees, fruit coins, and shines are actually visible. This is a really simple glitch to trigger, and there are actually 2 different methods to pull it off. The first method is the easiest in my opinion, and it involves the rocket nozzle and the boathouse. Standing on this spot and then using the rocket nozzle followed by a dive will trigger the glitch, and now you'll see that Isle Delfino has been rendered invisible. The second way is to use the box smashing minigame room, where you face the exit of the room at this kind of angle nozzle with the spray nozzle, ground pound, and then in sidestep mode, switch to the hover nozzle and immediately hover. Once you go through the door, try to angle Mario to go through the trigger for the interior of the room. This way of triggering the glitch is possible at the start of the game, but perhaps a little bit tricky, so I'd recommend trying this glitch when you have access to the rocket nozzle. But I guess the big question is, what exactly is going on here? Well, the reason Delfino Plaza is now invisible is because of the rendering priority the game takes. When Mario goes into these two rooms, the interiors of these two buildings are actually placed high above Delfino Plaza. And you can see this if you use the rocket nozzle storage glitch and boost Mario up to these two rooms. You'll also notice that these rooms are in fact invisible too, with only the NPCs that inhabit them actually rendered. When you enter the interiors for these buildings, there's a trigger at the door that teleports Mario up to these invisible rooms in the air and then renders them visible and renders Delfino Plaza invisible for optimization of the game. Because why render an entire island when you're unable to see it? Going back through the trigger teleports Mario back down to Delfino Plaza and renders it visible again. What this glitch does is activate the trigger that teleports and renders the interiors visible, but because you never go back through the trigger, the game assumes you're still inside those rooms and leaves Isle Delfino invisible. But why are the rooms placed so far above Delfino Plaza? Well, simply because the size of the room's interior model is actually larger than the exterior model would have you believe. Meaning there's no way to put the interior model inside the exterior model without it being super weird. And so, not to break the illusion, the devs simply teleport Mario to the interior model in a way that's seamless to the player. Having the rooms up high means the player would never interact with them in any unusual way in normal circumstances, because without glitches, Mario cannot reach them that high up. To end this glitch, simply going back through the interior-exterior trigger properly will correct the rendering priority. You can also enter a level or lose a life, and things will load back in as expected. This glitch is a really fascinating look into what makes the game tick and why game development is sometimes more about clever solutions to simple problems. Aside from that, it's also just a really great glitch too. Later on in the game, Delfino Plaza will be flooded by Shadow Mario, and it's here we can perform yet another glitch. You'll see these wooden logs floating in different parts of the plaza, and if Mario swims directly underneath them, for some odd reason, he'll be snapped out of the swimming state.
Yeah, they're game breaking. Some of them are game breaking, but the thing is, you kind of have to purposely do them. It's not something you'd normally run into most of the time. So
to the floor below and will now be able to run around underwater. There are a couple of interesting points about this version of Delfino Plaza which are made obvious by the ability to explore on foot, such as this stretched out texture on one of the buildings. You'll also notice that these manhole covers are just flat textures that don't have any functionality in this version of the plaza. During the flood, only Serena Beach and Pianta Village are accessible, and overall there isn't all that much to do with this glitch, but being able to run around underwater is a bit of a theme in this game, so we'll see more of this later. Another minor glitch you'll see during the flooding occurs on this roof terrace where many of the Piantas are trying to find refuge from the water below. If you try to use Mario Cam in this one spot, you won't be able to. For some reason, there's an invisible bounding box on this roof that prevents this camera mode from being used. You can, however, jump towards the roof and activate Mario Cam before landing, and this now means we're not able to exit Mario Cam, and if it wasn't for the fact that we can still use Flood, this would be a soft lock, as jumping is completely off the cards too. Thankfully, simply hovering and exiting the invisible bounding box placed around this roof will fix the glitch and normal gameplay can resume. One of the crazier looking visual glitches in Super Mario Sunshine can be seen whilst opening Rico Harbor in the west of Delfino Plaza. You'll find one of the goopy piranha plants at the end of the pier which takes 6 shots of water rather than the usual 3. Damage them 5 times, and then on the 6th shot, from a distance away, use the spray nozzle and then quickly turn, spray the ground, and then slide towards the Bianco Hills entrance painting. If you do this quickly enough, upon entering Bianco Hills, the game will try to correctly play the short cutscene for the building emerging from the goop at the same time as the animation for Mario entering the painting. Needless to say, this doesn't go as expected, and although it's short, it's the most chaotic 6 seconds you've probably seen so far. Once the Shine Select screen appears, things do go back to normal, but the damage you've done to your mind is forever. Now we're in Bianco Hills, the rocket storage glitch from earlier can be performed on the tightropes you can find around the lake. Just like before, store up the rockets, and then as you cross this rope, rope, if one of the wind spirits hurts Mario, he'll be shot
Jesus.
high into the air. Again, you'll get great views from up here. However, if you store a few rockets, chances are you'll get launched so high, Mario will actually fall onto an invisible barrier where he'll lie motionless for a short while before falling back down towards the ground. Also, that tightrope needs to chill out. Whoa, look at it go. Alright, that's enough of that. You'll find this large mill in Bianco Hills, and if you
Fun,
stand
that's good to
underneath
hear.
it and hover at the right time, there's a good chance the mill can push Mario into the ground a bit. If you now move away from the mill, you'll fall through the ground and land on an invisible floor underneath Bianco Hills that, much like when we're underneath Delfino Plaza, will kill Mario if you stand still for a few frames. Once you're down here, there's not really an awful lot you can do, and the only way out, seemingly, is to lose a life. But there's a similar out of bounds in Bianco Hills that lets you travel in a bit more
Whoa,
style.
that is so
Firstly, you'll want to get on a
cool.
lily pad and then maneuver it to this area here and come as close to the wall as possible, although this doesn't have to be super exact. Next, you want to lure one of these pond skater enemies over to the lily pad by jumping in the water so that it touches the side of the lily pad. If you now give the pond skater a spray and then ground pound the lily pad, the pond skater will get stuck. You then have to repeatedly ground pound and spray, ground pound and spray. You get the idea. Doing this will slowly but surely push the lily pad through the wall, and in some cases, the pond skater actually follows suit and goes through the wall too. Okay, that's part 1 of the setup. Part 2 involves getting Mario out of bounds, which
So I
is
get the-
surprisingly
wait, you
simple,
did?
but there's a tiny bit
Hold
of
on.
skill involved.
I didn't get like a notification. Hold on. Let me close that out real quick. No, that's not what I want. Oh. Let's see. We're still at, let me grab this link and then... Move it. We're gonna make a new browser source. Because sometimes it just like doesn't like do it, so. Alright. We're at 200. But glitches in Symphony or SOTC. Don't know what that is. Where you let go at the right time can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Mickey. Thank you to everyone else who's like helped me raise this goal. It really means a lot. To help a good cause. Fortunately now I'm gonna have to do 100%. But you know what? That's fine. It gives me a good idea of what to do tomorrow, at the very least. Because originally I was gonna go with I was gonna say, yeah, let's stream Sonic Adventure. But now it's just like, oh yeah, now I reached the goal now, so we will do that. Did you play the Goopy Inferno yet? Yeah. Yes, I did. I've done all the mainline missions. What it would be left to do is getting all the blue coins, obviously. Doing episode 8 of each of the levels. Doing the bonus levels, so like Pachinko or Poison River. Love that level. I do not like. Oh, okay. I like that level when I can skip it. I like that level when I can use a speedrun trick. Shout out the classic. Gotcha. Tomorrow, by the way, you've done 2. Maybe. I'll think about it. I will definitely think about it. I mean, either way, I will definitely do 100%. Mario Sunshine. Also just like have more incentives in general. I don't know. I might do a poll just like have you guys decide. I'm probably gonna be done doing also I'm probably done like doing Sunshine for now since after this video I'm probably gonna call it a stream. Which we're about let's see here. About like 20 minutes into. Got about 3 minutes left. Yeah, we got a fair bit to do before we can start doing 100% cleanup. It should be interesting. Which is just you and a oh my gosh, little stinker. What did I want to say? But again, thank you guys so much. It really means everything. I'll definitely come up with the incentive goals. Tonight before the next stream, and then I'll also probably do a poll. No, actually, let's go ahead and do that poll right now. So let's see. I managed to get my 200. Yeah, $200 dollar goal in BTSS. So now and I'm gonna be switching outfits here in a bit. Hope you don't mind. I have to stream Mario Sunshine 100% at some point. Do you guys want me to stream it tomorrow? Or do you guys want me to play Sonic Adventure? Or do you guys want Sonic Adventure instead? And just to clarify, still doing 100%. Still doing 100%. I want to make that clear. But just so, like, we can have some variety. So, Super Mario Sunshine 100% or Sonic Adventure. I'll give you guys 7 hours. Okay, now let me put this link in. Yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and I'm going to update the goal. It is now going to be $300. At least that's going to be the plan, so yeah. I have to jump out and get food for the fam. I don't think I'll be back for instance. Have a good. Alright, later in. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mickey, for all your help. It was really, really appreciated. Oh my gosh. You butt. Okay. Let's continue watching this, and then let's go from there. Thank you, Adelie. Thank you.
You want to make your way over to this area of Bianco Hills where you fight Petey Piranha in episode 5, Petey Piranha Strikes Back, and just to the right side and over this fence is a slope that for some reason has no collision, meaning you're able to fall straight through it. Just a small heads up, you may want to perform a spin jump by jumping and rotating the control stick mid-air, which will hopefully prevent you from bumping off the walls and dying, because there's a death plane directly underneath this slope. You want to spin and then immediately use the hover nozzle and head in this direction, which should now reunite you with the lily pad we pushed out of bounds. And that is the setup complete. From here, you're able to ride this lily pad all over the place out of bounds because the game doesn't check if the lily pad is actually on water or not. There are some restrictions though, the amount of water you have being the most obvious. Secondly, as mentioned before, a lot of the area out of bounds will kill Mario, so you pretty much have to stay on the lily pad. You can, however, venture through walls, and you can end up being in some pretty weird situations where Mario's head pokes through the ground as you glide along. You can even go all the way around Bianco Hills to get great views like this. But if you're thinking, oh wow, I want to go to Delfino Plaza, sad news for you. If you go too far out of bounds, the game straight up kills Mario, which honestly sucks. Also, when you get out here, if you jump off the lily pad, Mario actually gets stuck in the air. You can use FLUDD, but you're unable to aim, so yay! Funniest thing is though, if you press B, Mario will end up in a weird contorted pose where FLUDD is disjointed and now you're really stuck. Soft locked, in fact. Time for a reset. The main goal of every stage in the game is to collect a shine, and even with this simple interaction, there's a glitch we can perform. Usually the shine get animation plays out with the camera angle in front of Mario as he celebrates. But if you grab the shine whilst in Mario Cam, the camera will now play out from the wrong angle, either to the side of Mario or from behind him. Also, if you're using FLUDD whilst getting the shine, FLUDD's spout will play the spraying animation while Mario does his thing. Why not combine the two glitches? Hey Mario, we're over here, and also FLUDD, calm down, you're kind of milking your part. Mario Cam seems to have taken some priority over the shine get camera, and thus the angle of where the camera is placed gets messed up, but it's a harmless glitch that never fails to amuse. The palm trees that grow when you water them in various areas of the game can be a little bit broken. By switching to Mario Cam and then spraying a section of the ground where a tree will grow, and then turning away from the ground as it rumbles, you can trigger a glitch where the trees don't grow properly. It turns out that the trees only grow when they're actually on screen, so the act of facing away from them as they scale up and keeping them off screen nets you the result of a much smaller tree. Turning away as close to the first frame of the growing animation as you can will get you the tiniest palm tree ever. Whilst this looks very funny and odd, the tree's model and its collision are in fact separate, which means Mario is still able to climb the full-sized tree, resulting in Mario visually climbing an invisible tree. But the weirdness doesn't end there. If you land on top of these invisible palm tree tops and begin running around, Mario will fall onto the palm leaves, which are all placed at different heights, and as he does so, they'll pop into existence.
After this,
What's happening is the leaves are moving from the top of the smaller tree below to the normal-sized tree above, meaning eventually the tree below will have no leaves at all. I love this quirky glitch, and look at the cute palm tree, I mean, come on. Moving on to Rico Harbor now, and in the first shine you'll meet Goopa Blooper, whose wiggly tentacles still kinda creep me out a little bit. When you reach the shipping container, grab the tentacle sticking out of the hole. I mean, what is Gooper even doing in there? You know what, doesn't matter. Grab the tentacle and pull it to the left towards the corner, and you'll be able to clip into the container without any resistance. Keep going, and eventually the tentacle will snap off, which again, kinda creepy. And the glitch will end. In the section of Rico Harbor where Mario can surf on bloopers in a race, there's a really easy and interesting out-of-bounds glitch you can perform. By going to this section of the track and swimming to the curved edge, simply dive by pressing B against this part of the water edge, and you'll most likely clip through the wall and land out of bounds. For some reason, there's a solid floor that Mario can run on down here, which is strange, but okay. You're also also able to slide around
Interesting,
down here
okay.
too, which is surprisingly fun in a large open space. Although you can reach some solid walls that prevent you from going too far out of bounds. If you use the hover nozzle the instant you clip through the wall, you can get two interesting glitch possibilities. Either you'll get Mario swimming on the surface of the water but under the actual surface of the water, or Mario is able to run around underwater like we did in Delfino Plaza. I did tell you it was a theme. Just completely normal stuff. Yep. For some reason though, he won't be able to slide along the ground as you'd expect. I'm guessing this is just programmed differently because it's underwater and the game never expects you to be running around down here. And you guys already know how to fix this one. You just jump to the actual surface of the water and perceived normality is resumed. For the time being anyway, as we're not done running around underwater just yet. You'll find this crane in Rico Harbor and we can actually use it to get another really easy out of bounds. By standing underneath, when the crane comes down, begin hovering and the crane will easily push Mario through the ground and land you guessed it, in the void out of bounds. As before, you need to keep Mario jumping so that he doesn't die.
Yeah,
and then
honestly,
because
like you get to see the ins and outs of this game, or just like what
underwater. This time with
the programming is like.
This is exactly
whatnot.
how water underwater works, right? If
The
you touch the
most
fence by the boat,
fascinating thing that I've learned is the fact that the rooms are like high up into the sky, which is really, really interesting. I mean, I see why they did it, but yeah.
you can get that weird effect again where Mario is placed under the surface, but with the ripple effect underwater? This is giving me strong SpongeBob SquarePants underwater logic vibes. Heading to Gelato Beach now, and an odd softlock glitch that was not only missed by Nintendo, but also everyone for about 20 years after the game released. First off, play in the Italian language, which can easily be set in the game's options or by changing your Switch's language to Italian. Then you'll find this sign by the Surf Cabana in episode 8 that if you read it, will present two text boxes, the second of which doesn't have an option to close out the text.
Interesting.
This means you'll now be stuck with the second box and forced to reset the console to get back to the last point you saved, which hopefully was recently. This was clearly an oversight, but one that could potentially be quite costly.
Okay.
On the subject of it taking two decades to discover.
Yeah, okay, that one's really game breaking, but and you know, I can imagine just like this being issue. But the fact this took like 20 years to like discover though. Like, I'm not saying it's not like super game breaking, but at the same time it's like, yeah.
I guess people really don't like reading signs in games. On the beachfront, you'll find this bud that needs to be watered, and there are many around here just like it. This one, however, when it's fully grown, reveals a staircase going down into the sand. It's here that if you spray the bud to make it grow and then ground pound at the same time as the staircase appears, the camera and Mario will be sent high up into the air. You can see Mario ground pounding from a great distance before being snapped back to the ground, and then the camera will quickly zoom down towards
really
Gelato Beach
cool.
before going back to normal. It seems like Mario gets warped
Frame
up into the
information was
air,
covered.
possibly due to the sudden change in the ground's collision, and the game gets confused as to Mario's position above or below the ground. I am heavily theorizing here, I have no idea. Whatever the case, it's a pretty trippy glitch. When it comes to getting the 8 red coin shine in Gelato Beach, you'll find that this giant fish Bubba can be a bit of a pain as he chases you around in the water. Well, we can actually break Bubba in a way that he won't be annoying us again anytime soon. If you swim around here next to the rocks, Bubba can try to eat you, and as he does so, collides with the rock and continues forward until he goes belly up and gets stuck against the rocks trying to get back to his intended path. There's no resolution to this for him, and now you can swim around safe in the knowledge that he's got bigger problems than you to deal with. Well, that's karma, fish boy. Enjoy it. Bubba doesn't really learn any lessons from this either, as if you swim around this heart-shaped rock, he'll once again try to eat you, and we can now swim inside these rocks while Bubba gets very confused and just freaks out. You're not having a very good day, are you, Bubba? Maybe you should just leave swimming plumbers alone in the future. There's something just not right about these coral rocks in Gelato Beach. It seems that just about everything can swim through them, and Mario is no exception. This rock that goes above the water's surface has some odd collision that if you slowly walk Mario along this edge of the rock, he'll fall through it and into the water below. You can now swim around inside the coral reef, although there's sadly not all that much we can do with this, and simply swimming back in bounds fixes the glitch. However, if we really wanted to get out of bounds in Gelato Beach, there's an incredibly easy way we can do just that. Firstly, we'll need a rocket nozzle, which you can find in this nook of a cliff face. Then head to these steps at the top of the hill and charge the rocket nozzle and aim toward this green hill, and you'll find that this part of the hill isn't solid and you'll be able to fall right through it. You'll land out of bounds, and you already know the shape of things like this by now. You have to keep moving, otherwise Mario loses a life. Keep jumping and heading towards the cabana with the juicer in the roof, and finally charge another rocket, which should hopefully put you back in bounds, but you'll be running on the ocean floor, which we've seen before but is never not weird. You'll most likely witness the ripple and wake effects usually seen around Mario on the water's surface, but underwater like we saw in Rico Harbor earlier, but that's not the most interesting thing about this glitch. If you explore around enough, you'll run into certain parts underwater that make Mario run around at ridiculous speeds, something more akin to Sonic than Mario. I'm not entirely sure what the speed boost is or what code would make this happen, but it's really fun to run around like this. Sadly, you can only go so far out of bounds, as a huge invisible wall around the level prevents the player from going anywhere they shouldn't, but where we are, I think we've broken the rules enough. In episode 3, Wiggler Ahoy, Full Steam Ahead, we go up against a giant angry Wiggler, and during this fight we can perform an entertaining musical glitch. Once you deal the final ground pound to Wiggler, as they turn into sand, keep pressing the Z button to open up the Delfino Isle map, and the boss music will speed up or slow down. Depending on the timings between the presses, the music will either be insanely fast or lethargically slow.
That's really cool.
Sadly, the glitch will end once Wiggler disappears, so have your fun with it in the short time that you can. One of Super Mario Sunshine's biggest skips occurs in Gelato Beach and is aptly named the Gelato Skip. In every Gelato Beach episode, you'll see the fruit cabana, and inside is a glass case containing a shine, which is only obtainable legitimately in episode 8 by rolling a giant watermelon from the top of a hill to the pianta outside the cabana. This can be quite a tedious and difficult task because the watermelons are fragile and the beach is filled with cataquacks who only exist to ruin your day, so not the kind of thing you want to be dealing with in, say, a speedrun. Thankfully, a less than intended way to get this shine was discovered, and it can be performed in the first episode. Spraying these palm trees will yield a coconut, which you can then take to the fruit cabana, place it down, and then jump onto the cabana roof. There's an edge that Mario will grab, and then pressing L to center the camera directly behind will give you the correct angle to pull off the skip. Now jump backwards, only adjusting Mario's angle when he's off the ground to prevent losing the correct angle, and now pick the coconut back up and stand Mario in the shaded part of the cabana. Switch to the spray nozzle, hold R and forward, and then press A once to jump onto the roof, and then again to make it to this position.
Yeah, I know
Mario's
the skip.
shadow
In
lines
fact,
up
I
like
might
this, you
end
should
up
be
trying
good
to give
go
this
for the
skip
next
a
step.
shot when
Switch
we
to the hover
do
nozzle,
the
press B
watermelon
to release the coconut
level.
and hold forward until Mario clips
frick
into the
this
roof
level.
slightly. When the top of the cabana roof meets
how hot
anywhere
it's been
between the
out.
green grass
That's
line or the
fair.
blue shoreline of Pinner Park in the distance, that's your visual cue to release up on the control stick and press the R button at the same time to hover forwards and hopefully carry Mario into the juicer. You can now release the R button and Mario will fall onto the shine. Okay, some quick pointers. If Mario runs around the coconut on the roof, your angle wasn't correct. If you glide along the roof instead of through it, you are most likely too early on the R press, and if you go through the roof and end up grabbing the ceiling, you are probably too late on the R press. So what's the point of doing all of this? Well, doing this skip means the game will now assume that you have access to all the other Gelato Beach episodes, as you're only supposed to be able to get this shine in episode 8. In any percent speedruns, your main mission is to get all the Shadow Mario episodes dealt with to open up Corona Mountain, and
That's
with this skip,
really
we have
useful.
access to episode 7 without ever having to go through all the other episodes. Bear in mind, it's a hard skip to do successfully, but as always, the more you practice, the easier it'll be to understand and pull it off. Before we leave Gelato Beach, there's a pretty broken thing we can do in episode 2 with these plungellos on the solar panels. It's actually possible possible to spray them off the panels instead of the intended strategy of spraying them to the edge, knocking them off balance, and then ground pounding them into the air. You'll find this tightrope high above Gelato Beach, and aiming downwards, you shoot water at this Plungello closest to you in little bursts until it falls off the solar panel. A short cutscene will play, and then you'll find that Mario has been moved to another position, but will still have the tightrope underneath him. Make sure not to jump, as we'll lose this glitch state, but you are able to move along the rope. Much like you did with the first Plungello, shoot the second one with water in short bursts, timing it in a way that it doesn't enter its balancing state. This can be tricky, but stick with it until eventually it falls off and another cutscene plays out. After this, Mario will be in yet another part of Gelato Beach, still with the rope underfoot. As you can see, this tightrope has some real stretch to it, and now we need to move to the final part and knock the last Plungello off a solar panel. This one I found the trickiest. Because of the angle, it's hard to see when to spray, but persevere and that guy will fall off, hopefully before you run out of water. The Shine cutscene will play out, and now Mario will be closer to the beach, but still on the tightrope, and this is the most extreme length of it. You can only move in a straight line, but walking along the tightrope will take you through floors and trees. You won't be able to go all the way to the right, as there seems to be a limit in that direction, but you can go under the ground and stress out this cataquack, who will now basically spin on the spot trying to get you. Oh, you poor simple creature. This glitch is really unusual, and although it serves no real purpose, it's always interesting to see some quirks and oversights when you do things in games that were never intended. We're heading to Pinner Park now, and there's an amusing, albeit minor glitch that you might have experienced during normal gameplay. While riding Yoshi in episode 2, if you get hit by one of the homing missiles, Mario will be flung off Yoshi. Nothing unusual there. But if Mario takes damage, gets flung off, and lands back on Yoshi before touching the ground, his eyes will remain shut like they do when he gets hurt. It now looks like Yoshi is leading Mario to a surprise, but the surprise is fraught with danger. Yeah, it's probably best you don't see what's going on around you, Mario. A curious glitch involving fruit can occur in Pinner Park that's very unusual indeed. On the beach, fruit will spawn if you water the sand in certain spots. Pretty normal behavior if you're in a video game, I guess. Now, typically, fruit will respawn at the coordinates they're initially loaded into the map from. And we can see this by simply throwing a fruit into the water and watching it reappear from where it was first picked up. But in Pinner Park, the fruits under the beach are spawned from being sprayed, so they don't respawn like those placed on the map to be picked up. These beach fruits have their spawn coordinates set to 0 on the X, Y, and Z axis once they're destroyed, and that coordinate is on the other side of the entrance wall to the park. So if we take these beach spawn fruits and then throw them into the ocean, they'll be destroyed, and once we destroy a fruit, we can hear it spawning beyond the wall, but we can't really see it in gameplay unless we use a glitch with Yoshi to clip through the wall. If we take Yoshi to the entrance of Pinner Park, dismount on this wall, and then hover next to Yoshi, we'll clip into the ground. If we then go through the corner of this wall, which can be tricky, we can go in a straight line through the wall and reach the inside of Pinner Park without going through the load zone, and it's here that if we look through this wall, we'll see something dropping into the water. Using a free cam to see more clearly, this is the fruit spawning at the 0 coordinates.
Interesting.
I would say this glitch is a pretty fruitless endeavor, but maybe not in this case. There are a couple of cutscene skips runners use in Pinner Park which are crucial to getting lower times in a speedrun. The first one skips the cutscene where Mecha Bowser appears, and it's really simple. When chasing Shadow Mario to the fountain area of Pinner, spray the ground and then slide through these 2 pink posts, and as you pass through them, press start and exit the area. If you got the timing right, you'll now be talking to this guy with Mecha Bowser in the background, and you've now skipped a minute-long cutscene. You can also skip the cutscene after you defeat Mecha Bowser in exactly the same way. The cue for pressing start this time is when you see the small explosions, and then once again exit area, and this should place you at the fountain ready to grab the shine. In episode 5, you'll encounter these swipe and stew enemies who steal Mario's cap, and with the cap no longer on his head, Mario will slowly but surely lose health. It's here that if you talk to any NPC around Pinner Park but don't advance the conversation, something unintended will happen. If you now wait until Mario's health drains entirely, he'll still be talking to the NPC, but he'll be slumped on the ground as if he lost a life. But he won't actually lose a life until you press A on the final text box. The thing that really cracks me up about this is it's almost like the conversation made Mario give up the will to live.
You know, today a lot of people talk about word processing, and they also talk a lot about desktop publishing. One of the first things that you need to realize is that there is a major difference between word processing and desktop publishing.
You can even do this with a Pianta that gives you sunglasses, and now you look like the coolest guy with sunstroke on the beach. Throughout Pinna Park, you'll find these Electro Koopa enemies who fire their electrified shell towards Mario. Earlier, we talked about fruit storage and how eating a fruit and dismounting Yoshi before the fruit reaches his mouth kind of broke that mechanic. Well, the same thing can be done with enemies too. With these Electro Koopas as an example, using Yoshi's tongue on an enemy and then dismounting Yoshi before he can actually eat it places them in a state where they float off the ground and can no longer hurt Mario. Then by jumping and using Yoshi's tongue again, the enemy can be placed high in the air. In fact, you can repeatedly do this to move them around the stage as you like. Are you having fun up there? Now, even though they can't hurt you when you jump into them, these Electro Koopas can still fire their shell, and that does hurt Mario. You can perform this glitch with the Swipe and Stew enemies too, and they act much the same as the Electro Koopas, but if you stand inside them, you'll hear the sound effect of them slamming the ground every now and again. I was curious what would happen if the Swipe and Stew stole Mario's cap and then we tried the glitch. Well, they kinda just turn invisible, and because you're not able to hurt them, essentially you won't be able to get Mario's cap back. The only way to get it back now would be to eat the stew with Yoshi, which kills it. This Electro Koopa on the hill will throw its shell at you, and if you manage to get it to fall off this ledge, the shell won't be able to return back to it. If you now spray the Electro Koopa repeatedly, the shell will pop in and out of existence. These guys are really weird. In a Super Mario Sunshine Any% speedrun, runners use the winged Stroll and Stew enemies to perform a trick known as early Yoshi Go Round. This is done in episode 3, where the Stroll and Stew enemies can be found in abundance, and by first hatching Yoshi, a papaya fruit is spawned from the sand and then thrown carefully into the entrance of Pinna Park. Yoshi now needs to eat a durian so that they'll squirt purple juice. Then 2 Stroll and Stews are lured to the entrance wall, and then when one of them is at around this height, Yoshi's juice is used to turn it into a purple platform. It's then possible to use sidestep mode under the platform, and this will actually clip us through the wall with the second Stroll and Stew still following behind. With the stew facing directly towards the Yoshi Go Round, it's then sprayed, turning it into another purple platform, and then the papaya fruit we threw earlier can now be eaten to turn Yoshi orange. Quickly but carefully jumping on the platform, it will now slowly glide towards the Yoshi Go Round, and when it's directly over the ride, Yoshi can step off and then stand in place of the missing orange Yoshi to enter the secret stage. This is one of the more complicated skips in the game, but saves around a minute, and because it's performed in episode 3, helps to get to Shadow Mario in episode 7 much faster. One of the more interesting glitches in Super Mario Sunshine takes place in episode 2 of Pinna Park. For this glitch, you'll once again need Yoshi, this poor dinosaur, honestly. Take Yoshi to Monty Mole's cannon firing bullet bills from this end of the beach. Once you get close to the cannon, Monty will switch to throwing these bob-ombs, and these are the key to the glitch. With 4 bob-ombs thrown and running around the beach, use Yoshi to spray them, which turns them into platforms. Now Monty will throw out a 5th bob-omb, and now you want to spray this one and then quickly pick it up. This 5th bomb will despawn quickly, but don't worry if you miss it, as conveniently, another one will be thrown out as long as the other bombs are still platforms. You'll immediately notice that something is very off with your controls now that Mario is holding this 5th bomb, which the game isn't actually supposed to give you. Mario can kind of slide around, but you're still able to control your jumps, and it's here where the fun begins. If you perform a triple jump, Mario gets stuck in a state where the game thinks he's bouncing off the bomb. And because this state never resolves, Mario constantly gains height each time he bounces.
Hey, Drago.
This means you can get some insane air and take Mario on a little trip into the sky. You get some amazing views of Isle Delfino, and you even get to see it in ways that were never intended. You'll see Pianta Village's trees floating in the air, and the backside of Corona Mountain isn't actually modeled. During Mario's ascent into the air, at a reasonable height, you can throw the bomb, which shoots straight down like a slam dunk, and Mario begins falling until he's safely back on solid ground.
God,
which,
that's
as
so
you can imagine,
cool.
would take a while. However, if you go past a certain height, Mario will only fall for so long until he actually stops falling altogether. In this case, you're unable to pause and exit the area, so you just have to reset. Yep, I found that out the hard way.
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
Another interesting aspect of this glitch is if you have Yoshi spray the 5th bomb, Monty Mole will now throw out nothing at all, which is pretty comical. Also, I have no idea why Bullet Bill is doing this.
Duh, I have no idea too, Andy.
Man, this game is too weird sometimes. There's another thing you can do with Monty Mole here, which skips having to actually take him out with the bombs he throws. By doing a side somersault and then diving into Monty, you'll go right through him and into the loading trigger for the secret stage. Usually, if you get too close, Monty will close the hatch on the cannon, but by doing these two moves, you get into the stage before he even has a chance to close the hatch. A very simple yet effective glitch. You can do something similar with the cannon when there's a pianta inside it. Bounce on their head twice and then ground pound, and you'll now be under the pianta, which quite frankly looks weird as hell. Only half the pianta's body is modeled because you never see their legs. Okay, it's a little too strange to be in here, so time to move on, methinks. Off to Serena Beach now, and earlier I alluded to a useful clip we can do with fruit, and that clip takes place here inside the Hotel Delfino. There's a shine inside the swimming pool area in episode 3 that in order to get to requires a lot of
honestly, I kind of forgot about it, and I don't think I was ever able to do this
floor of the hotel
successfully.
and then stand here like so by the glass wall and on this tile. With the spray nozzle ready, hold R to ready a backflip and then press A to jump. When you reach the top of Mario's backflip, press B and tap down on the control stick at the same time. Pressing down on the control stick will make Mario do a stronger throw, enabling him to clip over the top of the glass frame and into the room with the shine. This sounds pretty technical, but honestly, it's really easy once you get the timing down, and I really like this clip for how simple it is in concept. But that's not the only skip in the hotel.
Here?
Oh no. Heading down into the casino in episode 4, to reach the green pipe behind the curtain, you have to play a slots game which requires some luck, and then heading over to a tile puzzle where you have to spray them until you complete the shine image. And all of this sounds like a lot of hard, tedious work that speedrunners would rather avoid. An incredibly easy skip to bypass all that involves getting onto this ledge, side somersaulting onto a wall, followed by hovering over to an invisible ledge which Mario can grab. Turn to the side, and you then need to switch to the spray nozzle and enter sidestep mode by holding L. Go towards the wall, and then you can either jump and dive or ground pound to land in the room with the green pipe behind the curtain. It's super simple and skips all of the RNG for the minigames. We're off to Noki Bay now, and in episode 2, the boss of Tricky Ruins, you have to navigate a series of tunnels using wall kicks and make your way to Goopa Blooper at the end, who covers a hole in the ground that leads to that particular shine. Casually, this episode would probably take around 3 minutes, perhaps longer to unseasoned players, but it's here that one of the most famous speedrun skips in Mario Sunshine comes out to shine, pun intended. By heading in the other direction and climbing this rock face instead, eventually you'll come across this springboard that can be shrunk and carried around. Grab the springboard and take it to this corner in the wall below where you found it, and now, while still holding it, run against the corner of the wall holding up and right. Next, if you press B, you'll put the springboard down, and this will clip Mario through the wall. Once you're through the wall, you need to begin hovering and moving to the left and shift your camera view till you have something that looks like this. As your hovering time begins to run down, you can dive and you should make it into the room with the shine. With this, you've skipped having to climb through the maze and fight the Goopa Blooper, and this skip is honestly incredibly simple. Even though it looks intimidating, once you try it out, you'll see that it's pretty basic, and I guarantee this is the way you'll get this shine every time now. Another thing you can do while you're here is if you perform this glitch with the rocket nozzle instead of the hover nozzle, which is slightly trickier but definitely doable, you can use the rocket storage glitch to break the ground underneath Goopa Blooper. This will drop them into the room with the shine in it, and you can still fight normally in here, and upon beating Goopa Blooper, the cutscene will be a bit broken by the change in Goopa's location. Wow, what a shot of nothing, and then a hill. Amazing scenes here in Noki Bay. We haven't been out of bounds for a while, so here's an incredibly easy way to clip through the ground. You'll find this wall where the floor has more wonky collision that yet again Mario can fall through it. What is it with this game and weird floors? You'll land in some water underground that if you start swimming in this direction, Mario will be pulled downwards at high speed and most likely lose a life, but we can actually jump out of this if we're quick enough. If successful, you'll land in water underwater, which we've seen a few too many times from this game at this point, but we're able to keep swimming to this part of Noki Bay, and there's some terrain we can run on. Using this, we can wall jump onto more ground higher up, and immediately you'll notice the Sonic speed running glitch we saw earlier in Gelato Beach. There's a lot of open space out here with not too much to see, sadly, and much like before, an invisible wall prevents you from escaping, but if you're like me, you'll love exploring out of bounds. You can pull off a weird glitch in Noki Bay's 6th episode, which involves this large wooden revolving block. If you jump at it and ground pound in just the right way, Mario will be propelled downwards and land on an invisible floor at the bottom of the level in the same way as the out of bounds in Rico Harbor's blooper sewers. This fast ground pound is most likely caused by the way Mario interacts with this block in the fact that it's a floor that turns into a wall, and as he ground pounds it, downwards momentum is possibly stacked for a brief moment. You see how Mario is shifted to the right as he collides with the block? I'm just guessing, but whatever it is, it's pretty hard to trigger, so not something that most players will encounter. A fascinating glitch occurs when you start a new file and play all the way through to Noki Bay Episode 3 and don't save your game at all, instead opting for the continue option each time you get a shine. When you finally reach Noki Bay Episode 3, when you enter the bottle, you'll be given a special hover nozzle with unlimited water that has a lot of vertical movement. Whilst in this shine, game over and choose continue. Because you haven't saved at all, you'll start the game again from Delfino Airstrip, but this time, when you grab Flood, you'll still have this special Noki Bay nozzle. And this thing is a lot of fun to use on land because of its unlimited water, and more so than that, its incredible speed. You can get a lot of height off this nozzle, so much so in fact that you can reach an unused room above the airstrip that you normally can never get to. This room is invisible, but with 2 turbo nozzle doors at each end and 2 winged Stroll and Stews flying around inside, along with 2 coins. However, once you're in here, there's actually no way out except to pause and exit area. Outside of the Noki Bay nozzle, you can also use the rocket storage glitch to get up here too, if you don't want to go to the effort of playing the game without saving. This nozzle glitch is easily one of my favorites, and whilst I had it, I wondered if you could reach Al Delfino from the airstrip, and sadly, no. There's a huge wall that prevents you from getting anywhere close. It would have been really cool to get over there too. Ah well. Back in Noki Bay in Episode 4, Eely Mouth's Dentist, you fight a giant eel with bad teeth. A pretty standard Mario interaction, probably. And it's here that there's a glitch that can occur that is particularly game-breaking. During the phase where Eely sucks Mario into his mouth, if you get closed in, for some reason a cutscene will play out, and then the camera will be flipped upside down, and Mario will slowly flail into view before taking damage, and then the camera pans upwards. Seemingly, you're now stuck like this as the pause menu doesn't come up, so you're not even able to get out of the area. Even the water gauge HUD graphic gets messed up, but weirdly, everything still functions correctly. In fact, you still have control of Mario, if you can actually see him on screen, that is. I got curious, and using a free cam, I wondered if you could actually clean all of the teeth and get the shine. Well, it turns out you can clean all of the teeth, although difficult because of the controls and the camera angle, but when the shine is supposed to spawn, Mario dies instead, so that's fun. During this shine, it's also possible to clip into Eely's mouth as he descends into the pit, and then when he spins, it's like being inside a washing machine. Yeah, this is making me kind of dizzy, not sure I like this. You're still able to clean teeth while you're in here, for a few seconds anyway, before being swallowed up again. I can kind of see why people hate this part of the game. Over to Pianta Village now, and a really useful speedrun skip in Episode 5, Secret of the Village Underside. This shine requires Yoshi to squirt the juice generator and enter the secret shine, however, there's a simple clip that negates the need for Yoshi at all. On this part of the platform, you'll see that the tree has this kind of M shape on it that at the right angle, Mario can easily clip into. When approaching the juice generator platform, grab this part of the ledge and press L, and this should give you the correct angle to go into the tree. Once through, you need to hover backwards to grab the middle part of the ledge, and then you can now press B to let go of the ledge and begin hovering with the right timing whilst holding down on the control stick. This should hopefully get Mario into the base of the platform, which will get you inside the loading trigger. This will require some practice, and you may need to adjust the camera angle or direction depending on how the last hover goes. But doing this saves a lot of time of having to find Yoshi a fruit and getting all the way back to this platform. In Episode 4, Chain Chomp's Bath, you have to douse a molten hot Chain Chomp with water and drag him to the bath to get the shine. It's here that if you can manage to fall into the bath just as Chain Chomp jumps into it, you'll be inside him as the shine cutscene happens, and then remain inside the golden Chain Chomp where you're able to swim around.
Okay, this I did not know about.
a glitch or anything, it's just something quirky, and you can easily jump out to go grab the shine. To be honest, I've been inside a few too many things this episode for my liking.
Ayo.
In a few places around Pianta Village, you'll find these flip gates that if you ground pound them, Mario will grab the underside and you can monkey swing to your next destination. Well, if you grab a fruit and take it to these flip gates and then ground pound, Mario will have the monkey swing movement, but without the animation. Instead, he'll still be carrying the fruit. Not only is this ridiculous looking, it's also impossible. Like, how are you doing this, Mario? Everything functions as you'd expect, it's just the animation that's broken really, and another developer oversight. I guess nobody expected you to try and use these flip gates whilst holding a fruit. In Pianta Village's final episode, Red Coins and the Fluff Festival, you'll see these fluffs floating around, and you bet we're going to do something glitchy with them. If you grab one of these fluffs just as they despawn, Mario will be warped to another fluff that spawns into the village. There's not much to this one, but I'm guessing that Mario's position is somehow linked to the fluff once he grabs it in its final frames, and when a new one spawns in, that position is transposed onto the new one. No idea. All I do know is it's a very interesting glitch for sure. We're off to the final level of the game, Corona Mountain, and one of my favorite bizarre glitches in Sunshine is the ability to swim under lava.
Useful.
Yep, you heard me. In order to pull this off, you have to time a jump and then hop a nozzle into a lava cheep that leaps out of the lava, and Mario will bump into it and take damage. He'll then fall into the lava, but because of the invincibility frames, Mario won't die instantly as intended. As soon as you land in the lava, dive downwards, and you'll see that the game treats lava and water in the same way, meaning you're able to swim around. However, you're now on a timer as Mario will begin to run out of air as you'd expect from being underwater. Trouble is, surfacing kills Mario instantly, but there is something you can do about that. When Mario loses air, the game gives him brief invincibility during the droning sound effect that plays every few seconds. For the small amount of time that sound effect plays, Mario can actually surface for air before quickly diving back under the lava once more. Now, doing this repeatedly can actually get Mario to the last platform where the rocket nozzle is if you time your exit out of the lava when Mario is invincible. Now, I know what you're thinking, and yes, you can actually skip the awful boat ride across that everybody hates. Although, quite honestly, the timing required to cross and get air without losing a life to the lava is perhaps a little bit too stressful to make this a better way of getting to the end. Still, swimming in lava is fun, but what about walking under lava? I guess this is a fitting way to wrap things up. The awful boat ride can actually assist in getting us this glitch, as in certain circumstances, if you crash the boat against the rocks, Mario will go down with the boat, somehow avoiding touching the lava, and you're now able to run around down here. You can make it to the end of the stage without using the boat, there's only one problem. Jumping out of the lava, you guessed it, kills Mario. Fine, you win game, I'll use the damn boat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Nice. And yeah, that'll probably do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. I apologize for the short stream today. I do have other obligations to do though. And tomorrow might not be that much better, cause like I think I only got like. Unless I decide to do an earlier stream, which I might do. Let's see. I got about maybe 3 hours for that stream. So if I can try and wake up earlier. Just so we can have a little bit more time with whatever it is we're doing. Whether it's Sonic Adventure, Mario Sunshine, 100%. Yeah. 3 hours is pretty good. Yeah, I would say so. Either way, thank you all so much for coming. It was and again, thank you guys so much for getting me to my $200 goal. It really means a lot. Like, you're helping a good cause, and now we're gonna try and shoot for 300 for the next couple days. Which I'll have to figure out, like, other goals as well. But with that said, I believe Shino's still streaming. So let's go see what Shino's up to here in a moment. 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 Here we go. Alright, let's go give Shino some love. Shino's also raising money for VTuber, like, for Gamers Outreach, so give him support as well if you can. Let's see. Raid. Shino the Wolf. He's a good woofer. Believe I put that in right. Yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for either Sonic Adventure or more Mario and Sunshine. Let's see. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone. Bye. Bye bye.